What's the situation with you and Dev?
Yeah, I never fuck with Cuz.
Why?
Because Cuz never fuck with me.
On what tip?
Bro, it was like times where like, me, I was always around Shakur as an amateur and shit. So Shakur introduced me to Floyd, Devin Haney, all that type of shit. So there's a hell of times around Devin Haney and we 24 fitness playing basketball, regular shit before niggas became celebrities type shit. Or just who we are today. And nigga never even looked me in my eyes. Nigga never showed me respect. Like nigga never. Shakur always like, yo, this nigga Keyshawn, this, that, third. He be like, for real? That nigga still a kid. Like, he just never gave me my respect.
He sunned you.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bitch ass nigga, you know goddamn well, nigga.
What's the situation with you and Dev?
The boxing world is going crazy right now because Devin Haney has just dropped some new training and sparring footage. And suddenly the conversation around his next fight has shifted in a big way as clips of Haney sharpening his skills began circulating online. Fans, fighters, and analysts immediately started breaking it down frame by frame. Faster hands, sharper footwork, cleaner combinations, and a calm, focused energy that suggests this isn't just preparation. This is a statement.
Got a hook. Remember, the hook is the shot that knocks fighters out the most because it comes from a blind side. It comes from around here. In the 11th round when he got knocked down, he didn't see the shot coming. He was throwing a hook with his head in the air and got caught. So it's a lot of things that has to be.
And when people talk about footage like this, the reaction everyone wants to hear is how Joe Rogan would read it. Because Rogan has always said the most dangerous fighters aren't the loud ones. They're the ones who look composed, disciplined, and completely in control in the gym. Fighters who don't look rushed. Fighters who don't look nervous. Fighters who look like they know exactly what's coming next. That's the energy Devin Haney is giving off right now. Devin Haney has always been known for elite fundamentals. His jab, his distance control, his ability to make opponents miss by inches and pay for it immediately.
A guy getting rocked and dropped on multiple occasions from a person that he was supposed to beat easily.
Right.
If you look at his boxing skill, you look at what he had done to Kambosos.
Yes.
I mean, he just boxed his face off. He looked fantastic in that fight.
Last thing I'm going to say about Keyshawn Davis. He called somebody out after the fight.
Devin Haney. His father in my DMs keeps screenshot stuff that we saying. I don't know what he's screenshotting it for, but Devin Haney definitely on my hit list, and we making that happen 2026.
Devin Haney just came off a much-needed, dominating performance against Brian Norman. The low-hanging fruit in the headline was, can he take the punch? He showed that he can take the punch, but he also delivered a punch. So now he's back in the driver's seat and can make whatever decision he wants. What do you think about that fight if it's 1 or 2 fights away?
Kind of tough fight right now because Devin Haney is right back at the top of his game. Devin showed that the weight loss was probably causing him to not have as good punch resistance, and it also probably wasn't causing him to have as much power or explosiveness as he has. He showed tremendous power, tremendous punch resistance in that fight against Norman, and for him to do that means that the weight was probably an issue. Now if Keyshawn comes up, or if they even do a catch weight, a 143, 144, it's going to be a very interesting fight because I think Devin has more tools and more IQ right now, but Keyshawn is different. You gotta have that intangibleness about him, where he can be a different guy when it's time to be a different guy. You can never count him out. However, if I were pushing Keyshawn, I would have another fight or two before I fight Devin, just for experience purposes. And if I was Devin, I would try to jump on it right now before he gets those couple fights, because the more experience he gets, the harder he's gonna become to beat.
Yeah, that's going to be a tough fight for Keyshawn Davis. And I think in many respects, Devin Haney too. You can't take Keyshawn Davis light. He can really fight. He's really like that. The weight difference is a concern, and it's a fair question. Is he ready now? Is he ready a fight or two from now? But that's the fight, really. If you really want to scream, I'm back. That's the type of fight that you want, because obviously it's in the Turkey Al-Sheikh universe, and that's a fight that's gonna get made. You're gonna make a career high payday. But if you are able to beat Devin Haney, brother. When I say the sky's the limit,
But this footage has reignited the debate about just how high Haney's ceiling really is. Because when you strip away the noise, Haney's career tells a very specific story. Young champion, elite defense, championship discipline, and an ability to win at the highest level without needing chaos. Critics have always said Haney isn't flashy enough, that he doesn't chase knockouts, that he plays it safe. But supporters argue that's exactly what makes him special. He doesn't fight for highlights, he fights for control. And that's why this upcoming matchup matters so much. Against an aggressive, confident challenger like Keyshawn Davis, Haney's style becomes the central question. Can pure boxing IQ, timing, and discipline neutralize speed, hunger, and pressure? Boxing analysts are split right down the middle. Some believe Haney's movement and jab will dismantle the threat before it ever builds.
Had a little controversy back and forth for some years now. Honestly, I'm be real with you. And you know, Bill and Haney been in my DMs, you know, DM me and stuff like that. So I already knew like what they was coming to the fight for. I'm be real with you. They was coming to fight to watch me, for sure. And since that I won in spectacular fashion, I feel like, you know, let's get it on, let's fight. You know what I'm saying?
What was always the issue most of the time? You know, this is what the fighters, I mean, not the fighters. The fighters always want to see the great fights, but the fans would love to see this. What do you think is going to be in the way of making a fight, Keyshawn Davis versus Devin Haney? What can actually make that happen? Because there's so many layers that have to happen for a fight of this magnitude to happen. What do you think needs to do?
I mean,
for it to happen right away?
For it to happen right away, if it make money, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Be real with you. Like me right now, I'm gonna be real with you. Like I'm be real with both of y'all. I'm in a position to where like I can stay at 140 and I can just go crazy at 140. I don't have to go up to 147 to fight none of them fighters.
Right.
I'm making the decision to go up to be great. You know what I'm saying? I feel like me and Devin Haney will be it'll be an easy fight for me, bro. Like super easy, bro. Like, and I know I would stop Devin Haney. I've been saying this, bro, before the Ryan fight, bro. He just don't got nothing for me. He got nothing for me. Like, you don't got no power. You got nothing for me to worry about. Like, what are you gonna do to stop me?
Got you.
And what I got coming with, you know what I'm saying? I feel like he don't got nothing to even stop me. His defense is not that good. I feel like I got better defense than him. I know he fought better opponents than me, so you know what I'm saying? So I gave him the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, for sure.
But I just feel like I got ways, and you could tell that guy was off steroids. And you know, I actually know a person personally that his career changed. He was the top prospect doing great. He fought a guy with steroids and it changed his whole career. It changed how he talked, it changed everything. So us seeing Devin Haney doing all of this with a person that had 0.1 estrogen, and we all seen that Ryan Garcia was still in there getting tired. It's like, bro, I'm sorry, there's no other word to put this. You're a bitch. Excuse my language. That's how I feel. You're soft. You do not take your L's. You a person that been given everything all your life, a daddy's boy, making sure you've been straight all your life, and now you took your first loss. I feel like you don't even know how to take it. Granted, I wasn't in there fighting Ryan Garcia, but you asked me how I feel. You just took it always as
turning the fight into a frustrating night for Davis. They see a fighter entering his prime, refining his craft, and preparing to remind the world why champions like him are so hard to beat. Others think this is the type of moment that defines legacies. They argue that if Haney can dominate a hungry, explosive challenger while looking this sharp, the conversation around his career changes completely. And that's where the Joe Rogan angle really hits.
That now I see the difference between boxing and dodging hits and running so you don't get hit. I clearly see the real. So Shakur, whatever I said, if I said anything, I don't know if I said anything, I apologize. You are a great boxer, a great defender, bro. Because what Devin Haney did is running. That nigga ran, bro. The only thing he didn't do was turn his body that way. Because he ran, bro. And the bull wasn't even like a good fighter for him to run from. So the shit was crazy, bro. Like, that's why I said Rolly need to fight him, take his belts, and then let Ryan fight him so they both can go out on the bank. Because both of them need to retire after this shit. You know what I'm saying? So,
but at least Devin Haney tries to knock people out. It's just Devin Haney just has the inferior, genetics.
God.
His genetics are beyond horrible with his sloppy legs and his weak body frame.
Power, though. What do you say to those people?
Yeah, I mean, the people that say I don't have knockout power is the people that don't be in the ring with me. And if I don't got knockout power, come show me then. Come walk through all these punches that I'm going to give you, and then we'll see. And so, man, as long as I'm winning, I got this far without knockout power, shit, let's keep going with it. Honestly, I'm not too interested in it. You know, during the build-up, we've seen a lot of interesting things from him. You know, we've seen his character. We've seen the guy cheat. I never fought, and you know, a guy has been that much better than me. You know, I never been overmatched like that, and I've been in there with the best fighters in the world. I don't see myself ever.
Rogan has often said that greatness isn't built in fights alone. It's built in preparation, in sparring, in repetition, in focus. And the fighters who look calm and dangerous in the gym usually carry that same confidence into the ring. That's why this footage has fans buzzing.
You should smoke him. But my prediction, I think it's going to be a good fight. So we're going to see.
You think it's going to go the distance?
Yeah, I think that fight go to 12 rounds. I think he older now.
He opened the door for the possibilities. Now that he opened the door, that monster came out. Devin came out and was like, hey, how you doing? He answered the door. Little Keyshawn Davis out there ringing the doorbell at the 147-pound weight division, and that motherfucker opened the door. So now the big bag bully, he gonna try to keep Debo don't got to fight yet. So what is Debo doing? Debo shit. He's trying to make it look like, and he put all the pressure right on.
Because if this version of Devin Haney shows up on fight night, it's not just about winning the next fight. It's about what comes after bigger matchups, legacy conversations, and serious talk about where Haney ranks among the elite of his era. Right now, Devin Haney doesn't look like a man protecting a record. He looks like a fighter preparing to level up. And with the boxing world watching closely, one thing is clear.